What's up, guys? BuffaloPrime here, bringing you a live reaction to 17's new Hit the Road documentary. Usually I do reactions to like their music videos and some other K-pop stuff as well, but I thought this would kind of be a cool opportunity to really dive into like kind of the behind the scenes that 17's done with their world tour, and seeing some of the stuff, the good, the bad, and all that, and kind of giving you my reaction to that as, you know, a really big 17 fan myself. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. I'm not really sure what to expect on this, but I'm not going to show the full 12 and a half minutes. That's episode 1. I'm going to obviously chop it up a little bit. Episode 2 will probably come out in a day or two from like today's date. But if you like what you see, obviously comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in, huh? So again, I'm really excited and kind of anticipating what this is going to look like in terms of the real behind the scenes. So here we go. They've accomplished so much since they came out, man. Like, album of the year? That's actually dope. I didn't know they won that. That's really cool. Good for them, man. Good for them. Produce their own albums. One of the things that, like, blows my mind is that they produce their own music. They do their own choreography. They decide their own outfits and stuff like that. That's all really crazy to me, man. You can tell he's genuine. You can tell he's genuine here. He doesn't show a lot of emotion, Woozi, but I don't know, you can just tell. Oh, is this the intro video? Look at S-Coops, my guy. Aw, look at it. Look at all those smiles. There's no way this entire thing is going to be sunshine and rainbows. There's just no way. Look how, like, I think this is the first time I'm seeing the other side of production, and like the amount of people that are like set up on those desks, like getting them ready, like that's nuts. And like obviously that's gonna be normal for these kind of like large scale productions, but like you see so much of 17 just being like in dancing and doing all their stuff, and you never see the behind the scenes crew, and like seeing such a large crew is nuts to me. Wow, like the fact that Woozi and all of them are they have like actual input into what the stage looks like and how the sound looks like, that's nuts. Like usually they're experts that do that, but like the fact that 17 takes on a little bit of that with them, that's crazy. They have to have so much like protein and like stuff like that just to maintain any semblance of muscle. The amount of like energy they exert on concerts, like there's no way they aren't eating a bunch before every concert. That makes sense. You know, for the amount of stress that Woozi puts himself under, man, he looks pretty good. Like, he looks like he's handling it pretty well. Wait, 14 hours of sleep? What? What? Dude, his studio's dope. I've seen a couple of videos on this. Like, it's so clean. Yeah, you can tell he loves it. Again, Woozi's not very expressive of a guy, but the fact that he's done it for so long and he's just really maintained his composure and his stamina doing like all the music production and stuff like that, like you can just tell that he really loves it. Dude, Woozi with light colored hair has always been the best. I think he looks best when he has like really bright colored hair. Maybe it's because of his stature compared to everybody else, but it just looks good. Yeah, S-Scoops looks tired, dude. This is probably before he took a hiatus, right? You can just tell. Like the bags under his eyes get nuts when... I was starting to notice that before he went off too, man. That bums me out. I'm glad he's back and I'm glad he looks healthy now, but I did notice it a little bit. You notice like a lot of the songs before Fallen Flower, he was always in the back, and like even like during the goofy behind the scenes stuff, like he was never in the front of the camera, and I wonder if that was the reason why. This would be so hype. I would love to be in this situation. Like the nerves of going on stage and like, I don't know, man, going out there and performing your best, like right there, that moment right there has got to be so awesome for them. Like just sprinting on stage, dude. Oh man, the adrenaline you get. Dang, there's so many people. Wonder what that feels like to have like a whole stadium of people singing your song. Aw, their trainee stuff? That's cute. Wait, is this like the whole series just gonna be like a highlight of each member? That's nuts. Wait, how much more time do I have? Oh wow, it's already almost over. So it's kind of like a Woozi thing, like a little bit more about Woozi. That's cool. Wow, okay, all right. Dude, I dig that if that's what... What kind of teaser was that, my guy? That was Wanwu, right? All right. Well, that felt really good until like the last couple of seconds. Jeez. Yeah, man. You know, when I like first started getting into 17, I watched their like pre-debut like 5-episode thing where you really got to know them a little bit more and saw their journey into their first debut and Shining Diamond. And I remember like looking at Woozi and Scoop's relationship because I drew to Scoops really quickly. And I was like, man, Woozi's a really hard worker, but he's like really determined and he's really like straightforward with his determination. So I think he comes off as intimidating. This kind of shed him in a different light though, where maybe he isn't so intimidating, that he's just trying to do his best for his members. What he does is just really stressful at times, producing music and like critiquing how people are singing, rapping, and things like that. And on top of that, you saw that he was doing some of the stage stuff, like, hey, you know, the temperature of the fire as it shoots up, the mic volume and stuff like that. Woozi does a lot, and it was kind of cool to see him more in a positive light, where I think he usually takes such a background role, and the way that he's described is like just being really hardworking, sure, but a lot of the times I've seen the members describe him as being really straightforward and kind of intimidating, so it was kind of cool to see a different side of that. If you guys want to see episode 2, let me know. I probably will record my reaction to episode 2 in the next coming days, because I do see that it's out. So I think we're gonna get going on that pretty soon. Again, hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought, and we'll see you on the next time, man. I'm Buffalo Prime, and I'm out.